I don't know. What should I open with this morning? Do I do that move where I act like I'm muted, but I'm not really muted? Those idiots fall for... Oh, are we live? Casca, hey, I was just kidding. Everyone. Casca in the house. How's everyone doing? So yeah, I'm still tired AF. Trent in the house. How you doing? Good morning, brother. Good morning. Still tired AF. Tired as a mofo over here. Did not stream yesterday. I almost stream. I'm making up. Is that the past tense of stream? Almost stream. Ollie in the house. What's up, brother? Yeah, I almost streamed yesterday. I only had about 3 hours sleep. You know, I hit one of those wake up because I was up late till like 2 in the morning. Oh, what a rough cutover, guys. Yeah, Murphy's Law was in full effect. All kinds of problems. I'm not made for 2 a.m. I'm made for maybe getting up at, sometimes I get up at 2 a.m. Staying up to 2 a.m. I just ain't cut out for those days anymore. And then the next day, the next day the cutover, those fires, they were a full day of fires. Lots of little gotchas came up, PD, this, that. And so it was a long day. Hopefully get a little rest today and get a little caught up. Little chill day. The markets, we're going to take a look at the markets. I'm still kind of sick of crypto. Woke up this morning and got myself a gun. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Come on, what's that from, guys? Someone's got to know. One of the better shows. Speaking of shows, I started watching the Pam and Tommy. We were talking about this the other day. Yeah, the first episode's pretty good, and then it gets it gets kind of but by the fourth episode, it starts getting really good again. I'm sick of crypto. I'm so sick of crypto. Spoiler alert. Let's just try an entire video without doing crypto. I'm kidding. We're gonna do crypto, but I wanna. All right, so spoiler alert. If you do Wordle, now's a good time to turn off the stream for like 5 minutes. But I want to check out the Wordle. This is a new. Thank you, Tom, over at Tasty Trade, for getting me hooked on this. But the guy's an asshole because he gave the answer today. So it's not going to, I think I remember, or I think I'm assuming it's the same game. So this is again, just go make yourself a coffee or something if you don't want to see this. I just want to do this really quickly. This is the word. So I've only done this twice so far. If you haven't done this game is fascinating. It's a good, nice little wake up. Get your brain juices flowing. It's a 5-letter word. You put in and it'll tell you. All right, so the word he must be on a different Wordle, so it's a different app, so it's not the same word. So the good news is I don't know the answer. All right, so let's think about this. So if it's yellow, it means it's in the word but wrong position. If they were green, it would be it's in the word but a different position. So we know we need an A and an E. And there's no CRM. So plane looks like a good word to go with. PL, yeah, let's try plane. Come on. Oh, I got excited. I thought I was going to get it in 2. All right, so now I got to get it in 3. Chad Knight in the house. What's happening, brother? We're doing an entire stream without talking about crypto. I'm sick of crypto. No, I'm kidding. I got some DGen plays. You're bad at puzzles. And this one will, it's not that. You just gotta think about it and take your time. So it starts with a P, ends with an E, and it has an A in the second letter. So we know it's this. We know this isn't that hard. So the one thing I hate about this is it won't let me put the E over here. So you know what? I don't even know if I will look at the chat. Someone's going to tell me the word. So PA something something E. PA something something E. Power? No. Pake? Pad? Oh, excuse me. Pave? This one, like, it's eluding me. I feel like I should have gotten it by now. Pag? All right, so pack, pat. I know someone in the chat's probably just Pat. Patch? No. That's PA something something E. PA something something E. Oh, I should. This is embarrassing, guys. I should have gotten it by now. Pavia. Pavia doesn't work. Palm? No, I don't think so. Is that really a word? P and L's not in it. See, Oscar, L's not in it. So we know CRMLN is not in it. Do you do the same UK one? All right, going forward, guys, you might want to get your Wordle in before you watch the stream, because I feel like this might become a segment. All right, how do I not know this? So PAB, PAV, PAX, PAS, PAC, PAJ, PA, PAG, PAF, PAD, PAD. Oh, this must be some word I don't know. Pat, pain, Oh, pain. Is pain a word? I don't know if that's window. Would that be like window pane? All right, there's no, N's not in the word either. N's not in the word either. It's not Pavia, you dumbass. Pat. No, patio? No, it has to have an E. Patty? Is Pat went like hamburger patty? PATIE? Is that it? Is that a word? I think that's a word, right? It's kind of weird when, all right, screw it. Not in word list. All right, at least it doesn't count against me. Paddle? That's 2 D's. Pad, and there's no L. Pad. Patey, that would be Patey. Party? No, bro. Sour milk in the house. No, there's no, the last letter has to be an E. Plate. PLA. That might work. How did I not know that? Uh-oh. Now see, now this is no fun. Maybe I don't like this. That works. Oh, that hurt. Oh, dude. Okay, first of all, I knew L wasn't in the word. We knew L wasn't in the word. You guys made me make a bad mistake here. So now we have to get it on the 4th try. So P, we know it's PA. You said plane. No, it's PA. It has to be PA. And party doesn't work because it has to be an E. So the last letter is an E. It's PA something something E. PA paw. Payee? No. I mean, payee can be it, but I don't know if it would ever have 2 E's in it. Like, technically, it can be this, right? Now, I'm a little frustrated because 1, I burned the word out of stupidity, but that's going to happen. PAV. Like, this is the only word I can think of. I don't know. All right, PAE. PA something, and there's no Y, there's no E. So PAQ, PAW, paw, PAU, pause. Oh, you know what? This was, yep. So Tom over at Tasty Trade, even though I knew the answer, it still took me. Oh, that was embarrassing, guys. All right, enough of Wordle. Enough of Wordle. All right, let's see what's going on in the markets. Bitcoin, we had a little, woke up this morning, got myself a gun. It was doing pretty good. Bitcoin was up over $46,000. No, not 46, $45,000. It was pumping. It reached a high of like 45,200. Good morning, Neo in the house. How you doing, brother? All right. So yeah, Bitcoin was doing pretty good. Ape and more in Pavia. I'm surprised you're not like talking about that horse game. What's the name of that horse game? Silver Street. You just aped in more. What's the name of the horse game, guys? I was watching the Climb Crypto again. Shout out to Climb Crypto. Got me a few subscribers. Speedstar, is that it? That fool was, he did a video on Speedstar last night. I'm not going to lie. I'm starting to I was a little interested. Like, he made me want to get into it. And then I saw the price of how much a horse costs again. And I'm like, they're out of their effing minds. What is this? Ethereum over here? 1,300 and some, Harmony one for a horse. So the horses are kind of growing on me. It looks kind of fun, but I don't know if I'm really willing to put that much cheddar into that game. But I will be watching it. All right. So like I said, the CPI data came out this morning and it was higher than expected. I guess it's a good thing we had a nice little heat up the past few days. I kind of feel like it's just more of a shake and bake right now. Let's see what's going on in the futures. I think the futures were up before this happened. The NASDAQ and the E-mini S&P were up before this happened. Now the NASDAQ's down 200. The E-mini S&P is down 30. I think right around the time the CPI data came out, the futures were down. The ES hit down to like -50. I think it's just, again, one of those shake and bakes, try and shake it down real quick and gobble up some bids a little bit cheaper. The economy is going really well, in my opinion, right now. It's a good thing that they want to raise interest rates. The guidance, all the earnings are blowing. The earnings are coming in really good. And there's some really good deals out there in the stock market if you're interested. I think Facebook's really good right here. Amazon. Let's see. Amazon is a good buy right here. PayPal's an amazing buy right now. I mean, PayPal. Do I have PayPal on this list? I do. PayPal right here. PayPal is trading. I mean, this is insane. I need to go back 3 years. I said 3 years, but it doesn't go back 3 years. All right, let's look at this on PYPL. If you go back not even 3 years, like look at this gap down. Oof. I mean, that's a move right there. You're going back to 2019 numbers. 2019. This stock is going to be a beast. This will see IMO. New all-time highs. I want to buy this stock. I really do. Facebook's another one. I mean, it's easy to hate Facebook, but I think this will see new all-time highs. I really do. This is a beast too. You're going back to, like, we're not, I guess we're just, selling off a little bit of that crazy rally we had in 2020. And meet Kevin, man. I don't know, that guy, no one uses Facebook, but a lot of people use Instagram. A lot of people use Instagram. Kurt in the house. How you doing, brother? A lot of people use Instagram. We got Oculus. Oculus is big, and the metaverse is going to be big. I mean, Facebook, and enough people use Facebook, right? I don't use Facebook. You don't use Facebook. Probably a lot less, but that thing is still a cash cow, and you know they're burning a lot of money on the metaverse. The metaverse is going to come. I'm ultra bummed. I missed the boat on those goofy horses. Excuse me. Is it too late to buy them? It's Speed Star, right? Yeah, there we go. Genesis Cell. Yeah, Climb Crypto, that asshole got me a little sold out. Ooh, I wonder if he's the reason they sold out, because these were selling pretty slow. I think you can probably, or let's see. Wild. The thing that bummed me out is I got FOMO. Now I got FOMO. Oh, I think they must have went up in price. The more they, is this one of those things that the fewer that they were left and the more they cost? They were too damn expensive. Yeah, the white paper does look pretty good. I did watch Climb's video. It was a good video. I didn't realize their white paper was so in depth. I'm still like, I'm not over the moon about this project. I think it's cool. My problem with it is I don't know that I want to spend a bunch of time adding another game to juggle. All right, DeFi Kingdoms, and soon DeFi is going to be a lot. Mars Colony, we're going to take a look at Mars Colony. Yeah, they didn't sell out that fast, but the FOMO, I mean, really kicked in. And I think these bros owe Climb like a special video. A special like character or something in the game, but I don't know. Like, is there a secondary market for these? Are they on NFT Key? And this can easily be, I mean, there's like every game out there, there's plenty of time for this to succeed or fail. And there's just too much out there. Like Harmony Wells, Cosmic Wizards, Win Lambo, Mars Colony. I can't be in all these games. There's no way. Freaking DeFi Kingdoms is already tearing my life up. I spent half my day listening to timers and going on quests. Crypto Elf in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I know Rex is happy. Harmony Wells and Arb is doing really good again. It looks pretty cool too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not a big a nerd as you guys. No, I'm kidding. I've said this message a million times. I'm trying to be super focused, super picky. I'm trying not to have FOMO and everything. I don't think all these games are going to succeed. I will say, though, getting into all these early, not financial advice, getting into all these Harmony things early with the mindset of you get in quick. And you like, if it's just an NFT, you buy a few, because the Harmony One community is crazy, man. They just blindly ape into everything. Oh, that's on Harmony One. You guys spin your Harmony One like it is kind of this mindset. Like you have all this Harmony One. You've been making Harmony One, doing all these other great things out there, like being in DeFi Kingdoms, like being on Tranquil, like being in Sushi Swap early with me, like I was. And you build up these stacks of Harmony One, and then this Harmony One starts burning a hole in your pocket, and you just spin it like crazy because you never really turn it into fiat and put it in your bank, right? So until you do that, it's very easy not to respect how much money you really have out there at times. And I'm definitely in that same boat. I have hundreds of thousands of dollars in DeFi, and my life has barely changed at all. I'm still living paycheck to paycheck, with a house that needs a lot of work done on it, with a 12-year-old car. I mean, I can easily, it's not like I want to buy a car right now. Those prices are insane. Like my biggest fear right now is my car breaks down, and then what do I do? Like, I don't want to go buy a new car. The next car I buy is probably going to be a Tesla. But if my car breaks down, unless I order a Plaid, and I'm not spending Plaid money, right? I'm not spending Plaid money. So anyway, you get in a lot of these Harmony Ones. It doesn't take much of a roadmap to get into these, and just at least if you're not in it you don't even have to be in it for the roadmap or whatever they're going to have. You could probably get in these and make money. What was the mint on this? Like 750. All right, it was 750 on this, I believe. So now this is one of those ones that I don't remember. Was it 750? I guess Win Lambo. Does it still show? Can you still mint these? What is Harmonyville? Is this going to be another place where you can buy land? All right, one balance. They're still available. All right. Let's see. Save name. What dealership? What? How do I? Oh, Win Lambo. Minimum 751. So I could buy. Like I'd be more because some of these are really cool looking, but I just want to own a Lambo. So I like the idea that this one's pretty dope right here. Got the little what's his face skull on it. I don't know what that is on the hood though. Some of these look pretty dumb. Rex in the house. How you doing, brother? Did I miss anyone? Did I miss any in the houses? Yeah, I am supposed to quit my job and go full-time crypto, but I'm a long ways away from being able to do that. Can someone explain scribbles? Let's see. Chad Knight I saw that and I wondered what it was. Win Lambo. Let's go back. Let's see. And that's also true. All right. So Kurt says that's also true. People are actually using the Harmony One is what gives it value and makes a change. Nah, I think Harmony One's mostly people are using it, but it's also just a community of freaking apes. Harmony One's got to be the biggest ape community on the planet. Anything that comes out on Harmony One, you guys just go, bye. I'm in. Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? Someone can ape in the Harmony One project right now with minimal investment and be set for life, says Rex. Yeah, Rex, we all want to know, did you ape into Speedstar? Smash the like button. Well, how's the like button doing? It's a little weak today. We got Neo on the case. We need Baby Pleb in the house. Check out my lamp. You lamping, Kurt? Lambo 7273. How do I do that? Aren't you the same person that did this last time? Check out your NFT, but you didn't even know how to get me to, like, how do I check it out, dog? Do I just type in Lambo 7327 and it'll magically come up on NFT key? All right. So it'll show. All right, here we go. Look at me. See, that one's pretty dope, but you're losing. Oh, this one's. You're selling this for 851. I'm tempted to buy it with the Stormtrooper. I don't like the muscle engine. I'm not a big fan. You're selling this for. You're selling this for 100 over mint. See, I got a good memory. I got a pretty good memory there, Kurt. So you're selling this for 100. Man, I would take this down. This thing's pretty dope. I like this. So the little pink brake thingy. I'm not a mechanic, guys. What are these called? Caliper? Is that a caliper? What is that? Yeah, Rex sold a bunch of Gen Zeros and bought a house. All right. Speedstar. Oh, wait, let's look at Scribble real quick. So Scribbles. I have no idea what this is. I think this is just going to be like, is this just art based? These are kind of cool. I'm assuming, don't hate me. These are just like algorithmic based art. They look pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. Like, I wouldn't mind having a cool one. I don't know with the common and the rare, like what makes a difference. So listings, we can look at lowest. I mean, this would be pretty cool to have hanging up in your Tranquility City apartment. I think these look pretty cool. There's not a lot of them for sale. And again, I don't know what makes one more rare than the other. Let's see if there's like a website that explains this. It's a bad project. Let's see, Scribbles is a collection with just randomly generated artwork. It was determined and created at the time of mint. Max Scribbles minted. Stay connected. I don't know if these are still minting. Probably not. Total Scribbles owned. Let's see. There's a collection of 1,024. They have their own. Do they have their own? No Scribbles are all right. View collection. Looks like they've all already minted. Yeah, they have. There's must start at 0. Yep. All right. I think they're just art. Just it's pretty cool if you ask me. I mean, I want one. 1,401. I'll watch this market for a while. They might come down in price. Heyo, Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? All right, check out Kurt. Like, are we just gonna rename this stream? Check out all of Kurt's NFTs. All right, let's see what we got. Listings. I'm gonna have to go to all. Kurt just be buying every. See, that's what I'm talking about. Kurt's one of those Harmony One apes. Oh, you're selling this one too? What did you pay for this? What was the mint on this? Probably doesn't say. All right, yeah, I'm still grailing. I'm grailing on 2 different accounts. I never completely exited. A lot of those, a few people over at the Grayland Discord got a little mad at me. This guy's down, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it was from a Twitter giveaway. Oh, so it's not yours anymore? Then why are you telling me to check out something? I wonder how much it was. I wonder how much the mint was, though. All right. Are the horses on here? That's what I want to know. Now I got FOMO. I want a horse. A horse is a horse. Doesn't look like the horses are on here. There's no way to buy horses. All right, Chad Knight is dying for me to check out this Meta TR.1 collection. What do we got going on here? The horses are on there. All right. Oh, so you can buy them here? What the F is this? Is this a different marketplace? Is this hand? I think I've seen this one before. This one, Beauty's Comics, Baby Kongs. Man, there's some cool shit over here. Stone cow. Those don't look like cows. This is pretty cool. I need to add this to a link or something somewhere so I don't forget about it. All right. The Foxtronauts. Speedstar. All right. This is not a very easy to use site. Is there a way to filter this? Does it automatically do lowest? It looks like it does. Oh no, it doesn't. So load more. This site kind of sucks. I'm bipolar on this site. 1 second the site's cool, and the next second the site sucks. How do I? All right. How do I? Oh, maybe if I connect my MetaMask, it'll give me more options. This site, yeah. Kurt says the site blows. I'm beginning to agree. It's got potential. They just need to add some enhancements. Like I can't How do I view the cheapest one? Latest sell? It's got more collections on here, I thought, than NFT Key. Like, I don't remember seeing some of the... There's some stuff on here that I didn't... Like the horses, Metapunks. I didn't remember seeing the Baby Kongs. I don't think that was on NFT Key. But I want to buy a horse. If I want to buy the cheapest horse and I don't care... Yeah, they need to do some... This site needs some work. Looks like the floor right now is still well, the mint got as high as it looked like 4,000 and some. So I think it started much lower. Anyway, this looks really cool. I'm not going to lie. This horse game has grown on me a little bit, but again, it's just, I feel like it's going to be too time consuming. I mean, you're going to be able to breed and probably train and do all kinds of stuff, and it's going to be very, very time consuming. DeFi Kingdoms, again, is already taking up quite a bit of time. We got DeFi coming up and whatever. So I'm trying to be really picky. And so for something like this, I might have got in it just to flip it. The problem is, and then you get addicted to it, right? And then it's the same with Mars Colony. I'm starting to get addicted to this. I wasn't sure what I was going to do, and I actually want to do some more with this. I'm going to start liquidity mining. So there's some pros and cons to this liquidity mining. So they're going to have to figure out ways to get Colony back into the pool, because as it was, there was a way to determine how much Colony your land can earn. But now that there's liquidity mining, that number has to have gone down, right? Because there's less pool available, especially as more people mine it. So they're going to have to add some ways for people to spend their Colony and it go back into the pool. I do think this is going to be a long game. I'm betting on the fact that I got nothing to lose. So I'm betting on the fact that they're going to be able to figure this out, that the Harmony community is going to continue to support this. They're going to continue to be involved in it. And it's going to end up being pretty interesting. But this is probably going to be one of those things where now I got DeFi Kingdoms I'm spending time on. I got Mars Colony I'm spending. Right now, Mars Colony is not taking a whole lot of time. But that could change. That could change. And then we got DeFi. That one looks interesting as hell to me, even though we don't got any gameplay. Let's see. Looks silly. Yeah, I thought it looked really silly too, but it's grown on me. And like Kurt pointed out, and if you haven't watched the Climb Crypto video, he digs into the white paper, and it's pretty thought out. Mars is such a long-term play that early investors are going to getting... All right, Rex. Calm down, Rex. Everyone makes these statements like it's a guarantee. You're starting to sound like the hopium sipping mofos over at Holy Grail. Like, everyone speaks with the certainty. Oh, yikes. What does this need a refresh? Because this is down hard since I checked it this morning. This is ugly. This was like 0.13, wasn't it? What the F? This is what I'm... So there's some... Especially that Grelin, man. That Grelin guy, he is a Kool-Aid sipping, pumping mofo over here. Again, I wish this all the best. I want it to succeed. But there's a greater chance that it will fail than it will succeed. Even on this one, doesn't even necessarily need to be that long-term of a horizon. I don't know what happened to this, man, but the price really dumped. Was it the CPI or was it just, Wells continuing to play games? Yikes, guys. Like when I checked it this morning, I was feeling pretty good because I still have some in here. And speaking of still having some in here, this will show you how easy it is to get wrecked. Because all right. Probably going to have to log into my MetaMask. My computer did the update reboot last night. All right, so this account was doing really well. This is an account I started with $250 back in October. It was going to be like this small account I built up with DeFi Kingdoms. It had worked its way up to probably about, that $250 in liquidity I put in the Jewel 1 pool had worked its way up to like, I don't know, $600, $700, $800, maybe even a little bit more when Jewel's $20. It had pulled its way back, I think actually about $1,000. And then it pulled its way back down. And as of recently, it was worth around 500 and some dollars. I pulled most of that out. I put it into Holy Grail. I started getting hammered a little bit. I took some of it out and put it back into DeFi Kingdoms. So at the time I did this last week, this account, this Harmony 1 account was worth about $500, not including, what the hell? Did I do the wrong password? All right. So it was worth about $600 last week. Like I said, I aped in 100% all in on Holy Grail, right? And this is just to kind of show you what could happen to you if you're not careful. So now, and then a couple days ago, I took like I said, I took about half of it out and I put it back into Jewel. So now this account, especially after this big down move today, before this big down move, this account was worth about, let's see, 200, I'd say about $350 on Holy Grail alone. Now with that big, oh wait, man, what the hell? It's already coming back. Some whale's playing some games right now, it looks like, because this thing is moving back up. Man, that might have been another one. This is too dangerous, man. This thing moves around. Oh, there's whales over there just playing games. And when that happens and you try and do transactions, you got to increase your slippage. It's just too hard. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like there's stop losses over here. But anyway, so now this overall Harmony 1 account's worth over here $250. Yeah, $250, $256. Jewel's gone down in price since this morning too. Thank you, CPI data. But there's only, oh, actually Jewel's holding up pretty good. So I got 20 Jewels, I think, in the bank over here. So another $180. So we'll say $450. So I've lost $200 on this account in the last week because of Holy Grail, right? But I'm going to keep farming. I'm going to keep wishing it the best. We're going to continue to, a little bit of a lesson, get a little greedy on the Holy Grail. I do want to continue to try and grow this. Again, I started with $250 in this account. I haven't added to it. I haven't really spent much time on it, but I do want to focus going forward and see, what kind of moves we can make to kind of give someone an idea of how you can, try and build up a $250 account. Anyway, enough on that. Let's see. Worms. What does that mean, Crypto Elf? Rex is a god. It's selling S coins. All right. Tom, you have a conviction on the... conviction. Yeah, your conviction is a little bit too hopium, Kool-Aid, sipping base. Let's see. Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? So yeah, someone scooped up the dip. They sure did. Like, look at that. Is that a bot? Like, what's going on here? I don't get it. Don't get shaken out. Prices go down. Now, bro, better APRs. On Holy Grail, are you out of your mind? Better APRs. There's not even, like, the liquidity mining is already half over. You got 14 days left of this. This thing is not paying hardly anything. The market cap is half what it was 5 days ago, and the interest rate is barely, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, again, I wish this project all the best. I still have money in it in 2 accounts. It's not like I completely bailed on it. I'm not sipping that crazy hopium that this is, Chad Knight still thinks it's going to be, Chad Knight, what's your current market cap prediction on this one? I think the last time we checked in with you, it was 15 million easy. So I hope you're right. I hope you're right, but I'm not willing to gamble large sums of money on that. I'm willing to gamble smaller sums of money easy 15 million. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get on to let's get on to my degen play. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm not quite sure where this is going to be headed yet. What is going on with these? What's Harmony One is such garbage, guys. Such freaking garbage. You can't do anything. All right. I did have some Harmony One that I was borrowing, but I took that off the board. Oh, Harmony One's moving back up. Are the markets recovering? I told you it was a shake and bake, guys. I told you it was a shake and bake. Yeah. Ooh, shit. I told you guys, don't ever fade the Tom. Don't ever fade. It was a shake and bake in the markets. Is the I bet the Nasdaq's pushing to be green at this point. It was just one of those big money head. It's up now. It was down negative 200 like 20 minutes ago. This thing, the Nasdaq's going green, guys. It was a big shake and bake. Push out the weak bitch ass hands, and we're going. It's back on like Donkey Kong, guys. It's back on like freaking Donkey Kong. 45,000. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I hope no one got caught in that down move. Hope no one like put on a long. Like you'd had to be an idiot. That I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not calling out anyone in the chat. But you had to be an idiot to be in a Bitcoin long going into CPI data, especially, you know, high leverage long with a tight stop. You're almost guaranteed getting knocked out. Anyway, we're back up to near all-time highs for the day. I think it could be a pretty good day and a pretty good week for crypto. All right, what was I going to do? We were going to do Tranquil. All right, I got to move. I want to do in Tranquil. Now, you got to be very careful with what I'm getting ready to do over here. And I feel like I can tell you all the pros and cons to this. It's going to be over most of your head. You're not as smart as... No, I'm kidding, everyone. I'm kidding. There is a lot to consider when you do this. All right, so... And plus, I already got stuff off... I got a lot on the board over here, so I don't... That might be a little confusing. I'm already... Again, the biggest thing you got to worry about over here is smart contract risk. So... I have almost all, I'm actually, after today, I'm going to have all, like 98% of my Harmony One at smart contract risk. I'm going green eggs. What does Dracon say? I think green eggs and ham is better. He says something else. He says something and ham. Oh, I know green eggs and ham is better. All right, what does he say? Now it's bothering me. He says something and ham, doesn't he? Tomas in the house. How you doing, brother? Long time no see. Oh my goodness. Guys, this is a little bit upsetting. I'm a little bit upset with you, Tomas. You were the biggest all-in Harmony One, Kool-Aid sipping Harmony One person I knew. Weren't you like 100% Harmony One? I'm not a fan of Crow, bro. I'm not a fan of Crow. I'm not a fan of smart chains that are backed by a deck. So that's an interesting move you did, though. Interesting. Long time no see, brother. How you doing? All right. I think Harmony One's a really good buy on the board right now. I mean, I still contend Cardano is one of the best buys on the board right now. I know a lot of you, but like Fortnite don't want to hear that. What is everyone else doing? So Harmony One's looking pretty good. All right. I've already taken a lot of my Harmony One and put it into Stone. One, staked one. I don't know what is the coolest, kids? Claim the best card, making my life 8% cheaper. I don't know what that means, bro. All right, so I've already taken a big bag of Harmony One and I put it into staked one. When you do that, you come over here and you stake it, and I'm going to do that with not all of it, because you need to save some gas money. And I'm going to save some money because I want to do some Mars Colony yield farming today too, actually. So you take your Harmony One and you stake it over here. So I'm just going to do 50,000. A minimum of loading. That's great. Oh yeah, this site, man, I tell you, it has the hardest problem. I must be on the fuzz. Yeah, it doesn't like the fuzz RPC. Harmony sucks, guys. Son of a gun, man. There we go. Try one of the 37 RPCs. Oh, you still hold 500K one? I just buy anything in a shop. Oh, you get 8%. So wait, claim the, what is the best card? Is that a crypto.com card? 8% cat. All right, now I'm interested. Is this a crypto.com card? The 8% spin reward. Let's see. This has just got to be some introductory offer though. The only crypto card you need, no annual fee. Let's see, Crow. Oh, you got to stake Crow. That's not, no wonder. All right. So you got to stake $400,000 of Crow to get 8%. Come on, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, I would. When Tomas used to have like 4 million Harmony One, he could have got me. That bro could have got me. What you called it, validated or whatever, like by himself. You're sticking 1.2 million Crow. I'm just not a fan of this smart chain. I'm not. I got the 2% card. 2% only takes $400. That's not bad. But I get better interest on, I don't even know what I get on my BlockFi. I don't want to earn Crow. I have no interest in this network. Get card for Del. Yeah, get card. Yeah, I'm just not interested in this network. There's other things I'd rather have my money invested in. That's just me. You do you, right? We're not always going to agree. I can't always agree with everyone in the chat. All right, Tranquil. You're not going to get a lot of love, though, coming over here saying you bailed on Harmony One. I'm surprised the pitchforks haven't come out yet. Amex debit card. What's so cool about that? I have an Amex card. I used to use that almost all the time. It gives good rewards on some stuff, but now I use my BlockFi most of the time. Crow is not going to moon bigger than... You're out of your freaking mind, bro. Based on what? What has Crow got going on? Tell me. I'm listening. I'm listening. Does Crow got all these games? All these amazing games? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think you're wrong. I'm going to agree to disagree on that one. I mean, there's a little bit of pump and dump over here, but there's a lot of really good games coming, and I think that's going to bring a lot of adoption. The Bitcoin bridge is here, which is, you know, I have mixed feelings about. I do want to use it, but I got to send. I was thinking about doing it today, but there's no way I'm going to have enough time. So I got to send the Bitcoin I have in my Binance to my ledger, and then I can use the bridge. And I'm not going to lie, it scares me a little bit. Crow on, yeah, I love Cosmos. But all right, guys, why are you in crypto? It makes my life easier. How does it make your life? Makes your life. It makes. You seen the project? I'm gonna race my horse against. So here's my problem with Crow, with Binance shit chain, with FTX. I don't want to be in a smart chain that is being founded by a DEX. I just don't, right? I'm in it for many different reasons. And I'm not so certain that I don't know anything about it's built off SDK. That don't mean shit. Like, I mean, built off the Cosmos SDK. Okay. I love Cosmos. I think Cosmos is one of the best chains out there. I'm over the moon Cosmos. I want to get more invested in Cosmos. Do I want to get invested in some Binance or some crypto.com? They're just in it to get your data, to get your money, to suck you into their ecosystem. I'm in it. I'm in crypto for decentralization and freedom and getting away from a lot of that. So that's me, right? There's plenty of opportunity on Harmony One. I don't think the opportunity on crypto.com is anything special. And again, you don't always have to agree with me. I'm gonna keep Harmony One in, and you can keep crowing. But it's not just Harmony One, too. Cardano, Ethereum, Polkadot, Cosmos, Atom, Osmosis. These are the things you're going to catch me in. It is very unlikely you're going to catch me getting back into Binance Shit Chain or Crow, right? KuCoin's another one. Let's see, where are our resident Cosmos? There's a lot of stuff over there, but I am interested in that question too. Dex, Sex, X, Pex. Well, you know what I meant. I meant sex. Yes, sex. Oh, sex, sex. You're right. Sex. It's a sex. All right. Let's see. Yo, you gonna talk? Oh yeah, there's one of the pitchforks. Let's see. Get 8. Yeah, no, that's amazing that you can make a purchase and get 8% cash back. But you know what? I don't have to do shit and get 20% cash back. What about put that in your pipe and smoke it, Tomas? Or I don't have to do shit. Bro, all right, let's finish. I don't have to do shit and I'm earning 60% on my Harmony One. Can you do that? Can you do that over at Atom? I don't have to spend my money on Anchor and I'm getting 20%, right? I'll take that over spending money and getting 8%. Now, if you're going to spend money, you might, but I don't like, there's got to be a formula there. If you're spending like millions of dollars and you get your 8%, then maybe that makes sense. But if you can put your millions of dollars and get like 20, 30, 40, 50, 60%, you know what? I guess it's different. Like if you had a lot of money that you weren't spending, I would rather get even the 10 or 20% for doing nothing like you can over in Harmony One. So anyway, the stake one, you get, right now you get, this website, man, is it having a problem again with whatever RPC I'm on? You know, like Pocket. I have no idea how well the Crow network works or how many people are on it, but I can tell you this network is annoying AF. All right, so you get 9.13%, basically probably what you would get just for putting it in a validator, right? So, but you can do so much more with it. So I'm going to take 50,000 Harmony One and stake it into staked one, and I'm on that. I'm going to get paid 9%. Now, keep in mind that when you do this, it's locked for 9 epochs. I thought it said that somewhere on here. It doesn't give a warning, but it's locked. It's technically locked for 9 epochs. It's not much different than if you stake it, it's locked. But it is different because there's a way for you to get out. There's much more liquidity here, but you're going to pay a little fee for it, and I can explain that in a second. So I'm going to stake 50,000 Harmony One, and it's going to give me, let's see, it's going to give me 49,382 stone. And this is very tax efficient too, but this when I sell it, I'm going to get more one back, whatever interest I accrued on it, right? So I'm getting 9.13% now for doing this. Again, not much different than staking it in a validator. Yeah, the problem is to get, I don't know what Tomas's overall portfolio percentage is. Like if 400,000 is like 5% of his overall portfolio, I don't hate it. If 400,000 is 100% or 80 or 90, I hate it. Right? I hate it. Especially putting that much risk in one coin is not how I roll. All right, so I now am going to have 50,000 staked one in, well, 49,000. I don't know if this is imported in. Let's take a look. There we go. So I got 49,382. I'm earning 9% on this for doing nothing. 9% on this for doing nothing. It's just in my wallet and I'm earning 9%. And the risk is whatever happens to the price of Harmony One. If Harmony One goes up in value, I'm bullish Harmony One. I'm getting 9% on something I think is going to go up in value. Now, like I said, it's locked for 9 days. You can unstake it. Like I can max unstake it. Here we go. Stake that is unstaked will be available to claim after 9 epochs, approximately 7 days. So when you do this, like you just got to kind of know. And then you can come over here and also see, like it'll show you, once you unstake it, it'll show you when it's available and then you got to claim it. So kind of keep all that in mind. The first time I did this, I didn't realize that it was, 9-day unstake, and I unstaked it and it wasn't in my wallet, and I was a bit of a panic and this and that. So anyway, so there's going to be a double lockup jam up on this strategy that I'm getting ready, or that I'm considering. So keep all this in mind, because I'm going to double lock up. I'm going to lock up I'm going to freaking lock up some borrow one. All right, so like I said, I got 50,000 Harmony 1, 49,000 staked 1. Then I'm going to add. All right, so what I got going on here is I borrowed some USDT and leveraged long some Harmony 1 because I thought Harmony 1 was going to go up in price. So I borrowed USDT, I bought Harmony 1 with it, and then I staked it. So I'm earning 10% on this Harmony 1 right now. And the plan is for this to go up in value, sell it and pay off my loan. Or I might pay this off with like Jewel or whatever earnings somewhere else. But anyway, I'm going to add roughly that 50,000 stone. Hopefully I still got, I know I do. So I'm going to deposit this and get another 9%. So now on my Harmony 1, I'm getting roughly 18.5%. T-Stout in the house. How you doing, brother? Let's see. Tomas, definitely do not listen to Kurt by putting it in the Holy Grail. Alexander in the house. Morning, sir. How you doing, brother? All right, so now we got 253,000 staked 1 over here. Now what I want to do, typically what I might do is I would borrow 1 against it and then loop it back in so that I would earn, I would be earning 30% now on my Harmony 1. So I could borrow 1 against it. And right now you even get paid to borrow 1, but I'm not gonna look at that right now. So I'm earning 18%. I can borrow Harmony 1 and then loop it back in and be getting paid now close to 30% on my Harmony 1. Now that's a safer play because your TVL is going to stay, we can take a look at this. So I'm going to do, what I want to do is I want to borrow. I don't like, they need an easier way to do this. A little bit of quality of life, because I got to come back to here and the safe max is 100. So I'm going to do, let's see what this is. So I'm going to borrow 50,000 Harmony 1. It's about $10,000, right? I wish does it tell me? Borrow balance, all right. So my title says earn 60% on your Harmony 1. It's not on all your Harmony 1, but it's on a bag of Harmony 1. And again, there's a lot to consider here, guys. A lot to consider. Remember when I said, and I forgot to show you, but you can immediately swap. If I were to pull my stone out, I could swap it. I don't know. You can go over to Sushi Swap and swap your stake 1 into Harmony 1 immediately. But you're going to lose money. I mean, you're going to pay a fee. So actually, I don't know what the difference is, to be honest, because there's a fee for doing this, and I don't know what it is, because you got to factor. It doesn't look like it's that bad. So if you need to swap it says you get more. But I did 50,000. So yeah, this is how so I did, remember I got 49,000, what was it? 49,382. It's only going to give me back. So if I were to swap it right now, it's only going to give me 49,468 Harmony 1. and I staked 50,000, so I'm going to lose roughly only 150 bucks or so, right? So that ain't too bad. Versus if you wait the 9 days, you're going to get your initial investment back plus whatever interest you earn. I know that was a little bit confusing, but all right. So what did I do? So this ain't too, all right. So I'm good with this, right? So if I were to loop this back in, what did I borrow? I borrowed 50,000. So if I were to loop this back in, I would now be getting 30% APY on 50,000 Harmony One, and the rest of it, is still earning like 20%. Now I would be inclined to do more if I was going to loop it all back in. So I could loop this back in, and then my TVL would go down quite a bit, right? So I would be very comfortable with borrowing, say 100,000 Harmony One, maybe 50%, maybe even like 60%, 130,000 borrow, and then just loop it right back in, because I'm going to be earning a lot of interest, over 30% on half my Harmony One, and very, very limited risk on, getting rug pulled or whatever with like an Oracle bug or something. Anyway, I got 50,000 Harmony One. Now this is where it gets a little crazy. I am earning 1% on this. I have seen this get as bad though as like you're paying 8%. So I'm not really going to factor this in right now. What I'm going to do, and you kind of not even factor this in, but so this is where it gets like you're double jamming yourself up, because you're taking borrowed Harmony One and you're staking it into Stone. Like, I'm a little nervous to even do this. All right, so we're going to do 50,000. So this is borrowed Harmony One, and I can pay that off with Jewel money or whatever, and I might, because I'm getting paid a ridiculous amount of money to do this. Now, and again, the liquidity, you're really locking up liquidity. Like, I'm locking up a lot of my liquidity that I might want for another play coming out. For example, if D5 or DEX comes out. And that's why I'm not getting too crazy here, because I want to have some liquidity to at least plop some money into a D5 or DEX if it comes out. And I want to do some on the Mars too right now. But the problem is I just locked up, quite a bit of money, and I'm already at this TVL. So I would have to be kind of careful at this point. But I'm going to take this, and now I'm going to have another like 49,000. And this is the Bitcoin bridge, by the way. All right, so I got 49,008. So I got this 50,000 Stone now earning close to 30%, right? 9% for the first time I did it, another 9% when I deposited it. I'm not going to take anything on what I borrowed, and then I took what I borrowed and I put it back in for another like 9%. So I'm pushing like 27, 28% right now. 3752484 in the house. How you doing, brother? Mars plot dip and eating up. So yeah, I'm going to do some Mars here in a second too. I don't know that there's a place to stake FIRA yet, Imran. I'm waiting for that myself too. And the Viper pools, the Viper started unlocking. Oh, we definitely got to check that out. Kevin C in the house, brother. You can take your Stone and send it. Yeah, that's where I'm getting ready to go, bro. Let's get ready to grow. All right, so we're gonna go over to Farmers Only. They're kind of rebranding to Fox Swap. They need to do something about that URL. All right, so I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna go to the vaults, and then we're gonna search for Stone. And this pays another 34%. Boom, baby. I'm going to take my Stone that I'm already earning 30% on, 27, 28%. I'm going to stack another 34% on it. So that, my boys and girls, is how I'm getting roughly 60% on a decent sized bag of my Harmony One. Now, there's smart contract risk with my Harmony One being on Tranquil Finance, and then I'm doubling down on my smart contract risk with putting it into Farmers Only. So keep all that in mind, and again, keep in mind the fact that I have I even have loans I have loan liquidity issues, meaning if I needed to pull this money out. Now I always have the option to swap it for a small fee, like I showed you over on Sushi Swap. But if I wanted to get all my money back, and if you hold on to this for a while over there, the fees will be offset by the fact that you're earning so much money. So anyway, here you go. I'm going to go ahead and put this in. This is leverage. As far as I know, that's just like auto compounds for you. I don't know how often it auto compounds, but it just goes back into your dealy dob over here. So 49,382. Hopefully I can remember that, because I'm assuming this number right here is going to go up, so we can watch that. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. I do like this play a lot. It's pretty exciting. It's a pretty safe way to earn like 20%. Pretty safe-ish again, smart contract risk. You can earn 20% on your Harmony One by doing very little. Just convert it to Stone and then deposit it on Tranquil Finance. And then you can get a little exotic and get up to like 60%. So at the end of the day, I got 253,000 Harmony One plus this up here, but I'm just gonna, because this is kind of borrowed. So I'm gonna say I got 250,000 earning me 20%. That's 10,000 free. Is that right? No, is it more? 10, 20? I'm gonna earn, is that right? 50,000 free Harmony One over the next year for doing nothing. What is 253 times 20? That's 50,000 Harmony One right there for doing nothing. For doing nothing, 20% for doing nothing. And I think that, well, who knows what's going to happen with these markets. But if Harmony One goes up in the next 4 years, if Harmony One's $1, $2, $3, that's going to be a super fat bag of Harmony One earning crazy interest, right? And then I got another 50,000 Harmony One earning me 60%. So that's another, I mean, that's insane right there. That's another like 30,000 free Harmony One over the next year, right? So I got 253,000 Harmony One going to earn me roughly 30% if you do the math, right? I did the goodwill hunting. The numbers are flying up in the air. You can't see that right now. But I'm going to earn roughly 30% on my Harmony One over the next year. I'm going to get this. This should grow. I mean, let's be honest. I'm probably going to play around with this a lot and do a lot of other things with my Harmony One as opportunity comes up. I am looking. I even wanted to buy more Harmony One again. I'm starting to get the Harmony One FOMO. So the Tranquil site has a lot of problems with the different RPCs. It doesn't like the fuzz RPC at all. Right now, it seems to like the Harmony mainnet the most. I don't have it on this. I don't have them all on this one, but there is a good tweet that I did retweet that lists all the different Harmony validators. See if I can find it again. Probably a way to search for this faster. Here we go, list of validators. So these are different ones you can add into your wallet. Let's see. Yeah, I added these three right here. I had already had the pocket and I didn't. You might be you're over in Europe, aren't you? So those might work for you better. Arthur in the house. How you doing, brother? For me, it's either Pocket Network or Hermes DeFi. Does Hermes have a RPC? Is that, oh, it is listed in here. Yeah, I haven't tried that one. Does the Hermes work pretty good? What the F is a Kiwi? My friend uses Android phone and he uses Tranquil and DFK. I'm not from, Kiwi is like one of those Android browsers. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Yeah, and Android and iPhone in general, like you got to make sure you always keep those things updated. Don't click on any links that come from like FedEx or UPS or AT&T, especially or your banks, right? Definitely don't click on any of those links. All right, so that's it on the Tranquil Finance. I do want to do, yeah, so it does have problems, Costco. You just, again, it doesn't like the fuzz RPC. It likes the Harmony mainnet the most, but so, you know, when the Harmony mainnet's having problems. Anyway, let's get on over to Mars Colony. I told you guys I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I think the liquidity mining over here is, I was guys. As the cool kids say, I was sleeping on the liquidity mining over here. Why is it not? See, now this one doesn't like the Harmony mainnet. See if it likes fuzz. Doesn't like the fuzz. Or maybe I'm islands. All right. There we go. All right, so long story short, I bought 8 plots of land. I paid my land off in the first 3 days by collecting colony. My plan was to upgrade to the base station on every one. That took me about 20 some days. I did that, and then I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And then the FOMO caught me. I'm starting to really dig this project. I do believe it has a really good chance long term. Again, the Harmony community, it is a cool concept. Mars in general is just a very relevant topic with the fact that we're trying to go to Mars. I actually watched a really interesting simulation of what the Mars exploration is going to be like on YouTube. Gamebit's in the house. How you doing, brother? He says I just need one refresh. Yeah, I needed a couple. All right, so I did start upgrading. I'm going, guys. I'm not spending money, though I was kind of tempted to. So I'm collecting my colony, and I did my first upgrade last night. I did go with power, I believe. Yeah, I went with a power production plant. Oh, wow. So there's really some diminishing returns. So a level 2 power plant costs 270 colony and only earns you 1 a day. So it's obviously better to get your level 1s done. So anyway, this one's earning me 4 colony a day. Theoretically, with 8 plots earning 16 colony a day, it was like 8 days to be able to do this. And again, so the next upgrade should only take, I don't know, like 7 days or something. So I'll be able to knock these off pretty quick. I'm just doing it nice and steady, enjoying it. I'm not adding any extra risk to this game. I could sit back right now and earn 18 colony a day and just sell it. But I think this has a pretty good chance. Oh, Holy making moves still. It's on the move back down. Colony's been kind of chilling around this $2 level. I do think, with the things that will be coming out on this game, it'll be interesting to see this. I do see this possibly making its way back up. Anyway, I want to get into the liquidity mining. So what I'm going to do, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Let's do this. Let's go to here. Because the liquidity mining is paying a freaking great amount. What is it paying? Where does it show me? Because I saw this yesterday and I was like, what? All right, here we go. It's paying 475%. Is that correct? Because I could swear it was only like 300% yesterday. Maybe it was 500%. Whatever, man. That's a good amount. So what I'm going to do, let's do wow, this is going to be a lot of my money. How much is 3,000? Harmony 1, 4. Well, you know what? Green eggs and ham. Again, what does Drake say? He doesn't. He says something and ham. All right. Come on, guys. You're letting me down. Take a look, bro. You will not shut up about Pavia. You will not shut up about Pavia. Just keeps going down. Do your coworkers know DeFi? Nah. I don't think any of them do. I mean, they know things like what, and they'll own, like one of my bros at work has some Harmony 1, But I don't think any of them know how to do DeFi. And these are like smart, high-level engineers. Going to buy an estate. Bro, I already got 2 estates. I don't need another one. How much are the estates going for? All right. Yeah, we'll take a quick look. Let me get this going. I cannot believe I'm buying freaking Colony. But I'm going to 500% APR, man. That's juicy AF, guys. And I'm going to earn Colony to upgrade faster. Are you freaking kidding me? Yeah. I'm becoming a Mars Colony Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Super Bowl. Swap unknown because Harmony 1 sucks. Oh, my bad. No, I just have land. You're going to buy a full-on estate? Aren't those like 9,000 Cardano? What are they going for these days? Colony. All right. All right. Calm down, 4A4. You guys won't get this, but they're Ralph Lawler. Very long time. Someone out there might. Ralph Lawler, a long time announcer for the Clippers. And then his co-host was Mike Smith. And Mike Smith would always make these crazy comments. And Ralph Lawler would always go, calm down, Mike Smith. So I'm going to give 3752484 a calm down. Calm down, Mike Smith. Pavia to calm down, Chad Knight. Pavia to $1. I think Pavia is going to higher than $1, but that doesn't. I've already got I've got 40,000 Pavia, bro. Like, how much more? Oh, that reminds me. I do have. All right, I got to check some Cardano stuff because I wanted to get this. Yeah. Woosah, guys. I need to slow down for a second. I'm getting excited. I'm foaming at the mouth. Hell yeah, let's freaking go, Neo. I have 1 plot with the base station. What do you think I should upgrade next? They posted this. My Discord link's down below. If you're not in there, Game Bits, be sure to get in there. There was a post by FarmersOnly P Horsetooth, I think, that grabbed a screenshot from their Discord. Maybe it was someone else. Maybe I'm giving maybe I'm giving FarmersOnly the wrong credit, or maybe it's the credit he deserves. They said, Mars Colony said, each different upgrade will have different utility, but this is a long game and you got plenty of time. Don't sweat over what you upgraded now. I upgraded power just in case I needed to power up some death ray guns. I need to make sure I can power up like my internet. I can't go to Mars without internet, guys. So if I go to Mars, I gotta have power. I'm not gonna live in the Stone Ages. And then I'll worry about the transport and robot assembly next. Neo has all level 1 upgrades. Yeah, I'm not coming out of pocket to upgrade right now. I'm going to continue to let Colony be a free ride. All right, so now I have that. I got to provide liquidity. Where do you do that? Look at this garbage ass network. What do I got? Let's do like 47 refreshes. All right, how do I provide liquidity? Let's see. Buy or sell on Sushi Swap. Colony 1. How do you stake it? And how do I get an LP token? So I have you do it here too? All right, so I'm going to get 4,145. Let me make sure I got plenty of Harmony 1 for ongoing gas. Yeah, all right. We're going to add liquidity. 48. I'm pretty excited about this because I'm going to... FarmersOnly P Horsetooth says this thing is a money machine, money printer. Go brr, earn it, and you earn Colony, guys. You can upgrade faster. So I'm going green eggs and ham. Sam, I am. All right. So now to add liquidity, is there a little button? Let's see. Liquidity mining. Do you do this on Sushi Swap too? View liquidity positions. Manage. Pool. Is it, do you do the pool over here? Like, this is very weird, guys. ELI2. Where do I add the liquidity? And this isn't on VFAT too, is it? Because that would be amazing. Or is it just on, is it all on Sushi Swap? All right, maybe it's just all on Sushi Swap. It's on Mars. Hope you check. Calm down, Chad Knight. Even if I have to run late to work, we will check Pavia. Calm your tits, bro. Calm your freaking tits. All right, where do I do it, Casca? Like, I don't see where to do it. Land. Collect. Go to Mars. Oh, go to like just the regular. I'm on Mars. Go to. All right, so you're saying just go here, Mars. They need to have a button. They need to have a freaking button on this. They need to have a button on here. I'm sorry. Build liquidity mining. See, I can't even click here. First bar. What does first bar mean? This about land. Where's these bars, bro? I'm stupid. Own and govern? What do you mean by bar? Oh, I bet you're like just going crazy right now. Colony is a hybrid token. Epoch. Marketplace. Open the Mars map. This is, if you mean this bar. Oh, right here. This is the first bar. Now what? Colony earned. I can't click on nothing. Go back to the game and press account. Okay. They need to make this easier. Account. All right, Eli K in the house. We'll definitely check back. We're going to definitely check the markets. Let's freaking go, guys. Go back to the game, press account in the head menu. So account. Okay, it just needed a refresh or something. There we go. I need to give it an amount. There we go. Oh, this interface sucks. This is horrible. They're still in, I made the joke yesterday, guys. They're still in week 2 of DApp University. And then it's got the little gas issue. Probably got to take off the last little digit. All right, this sucks. All right, let's try that. I think we'll just do that. I will try anyway. Nope. All right, there we go. I'm going to reject that and just do it one more time to be safe. Printing the tendies, boys and girls, as Meet Kevin would say. I got to tell you, man, I think Meet Kevin might need some professional help. I think that guy's way off the rails at this point. I knew you were, I knew it. I knew, Koska, I knew you were itching to tell me to do that. I knew it. Because I saw you asking that over in, what was it for? It was for Holy Grail, I think, or something. No, maybe it was this one. I don't remember. And then they gave you the answer. And you already told us in the Discord. I already knew. I already learned from you, Koska. I listened to you. See, I listened to you. I heard you the first time. All right, I'm printing, baby. Let's freaking go. I haven't earned any colony yet, but... LFG Chad Nice. I'm getting super bullish on this. Rex should be happy. I know Rex had been upset that I wasn't as big as bull as he was. You bought some more. Yeah. Chad Knight, you were like, what? I want to try and I don't want to disrespect any like disabilities out there. But man, I tell you what, man, you're like a pit bull. you latch on to something, and you just, you know what I'm saying. So let's move on. Actually, before we, I'm gonna rug pull you, bro. I'm gonna rug pull you. Before we get to Pavia, we're gonna do Pavia. Calm down, Mike Smith. All right. I want to do something else really quick, but it's related. It's Cardano related. So sushi, no, Sunday. It's Sunday over here. So this is gonna annoy me. Cardano, talk about a network that sucks ass. This Cardano, I tell you, man, it is freaking garbage. Dude, see what I'm talking about? Like, I just connect. What the? First of all, connect. I don't. This is the wrong app. I mean, it's the wrong browser. I don't have CC Vault on here, so let's do this. Probably gonna have to log into CC Vault. Before we get to Pavia, I'm just going to end. Talk about the world's biggest rug pull on Chad Knight. I don't care about your link swap, bros. Shove your link swap up your ass. Why does it keep going to this? Oh, God damn it. Because I'm an idiot. I thought I had this open. But here's my problem, guys. Here's my freaking problem. All right. I gotta be on the right Google profile. All right, it automatically connected. So I was gonna do yield farming in Cardano and Sunday, but the pooper scoopers were taking too long to scoop up my thing. So I finally, after like 36 hours, I finally canceled it. And then I'm very bullish. I don't talk about Liquid a lot, but I've talked about it enough that it'll be somewhat familiar to some of you guys. I can't wait for Liquid Finance and some of these problems to finally be ironed out on Cardano. I think the opportunity over here is going to be the best available opportunity in DeFi when this thing finally hits its stride. And I think Liquid Finance could be the big money lending platform over there. Well, there might be some others. I could be wrong on that. So I decided to go with LQ instead. Liquid Finance, the market cap on this bitch is really freaking low, guys. So the easiest way to look at it would be over on Muesli Swap. Pavia price prediction, I'll get to that in a second. So Sunday is like Mayor. Sunday, they both suck ass. But the difference is I think the reason Cardano has just got some things that they're working on, and they tell you this is where they're at and what to expect. Unlike Elron Gold and Mare, like they basically come out acting like it's just going to be this flawless experience, right? Cardano tells you, and it has a very crystal clear, advanced roadmap, and these problems, and much better community, blah blah blah, la-di-di blah blah. Anyway, I digress. We'll do a price prediction for you, Chad Knight, but price predictions don't mean dick. All right, so right now, you know what? We'll get into it right away. So anyway, I'm extremely bullish. Pavia and Liquid. Liquid Finance market cap right now is a measly $30 million. Do we need to $30 million on what I think is going to be the number one layer one in the next 5 to 10 years? Yes. I know I give you guys a hard time about some of the hopium you smoke. You know, I miss Nigel. Nigel finally got tired of me dumping on his drip network. Anyway, I do think Harmony One will be the number one layer one, and I think players like Liquid Finance and even Sunday or whatever the DEX, it's likely to be Sunday once these problems get solved. These are going to be massive. If you go look at like what Aave is and what Curve is, like what are their market caps? We're talking 2 billion. Actually, before I shoot my mouth off, let's just take a look. First rug on, I think there's probably already been some. Hell yeah, Costco bought some heavy. It's a good price right now. All right, so we'll just look at the number one king right now, Aave. And this search function on freaking CoinGecko has got to be the worst tool I've ever seen. Like, I just plugged in Aave and nothing came up. There we go. All right, so Aave is a $2.5 billion market cap. So can I think it can something like Liquid Finance reach what Aave is now? Will Aave go up? Will Aave become a 20 billion, 25 billion, maybe 10 billion, 5 billion? Liquid, 100x, excuse me, a 10x Liquid would be 300 million. And 100x would be 2.9 billion. Now, I do think there's more to look at here, though. Yeah, so here's something to kind of keep in mind, too. The circulating supply is very low. So that's going to be pressure. That's kind of hard to factor in. There's still a lot left on the board here. Either way, oh, shit, man. So my... This was like 77.88 when I tried doing the trade yesterday. So I've probably just been waxing on for something that doesn't even matter. Because I probably never got my trade filled because the Q depth, but Liquid has a much shorter Q depth. So there's a chance. There's a chance. Let's see. Q orders. Yeah, so this isn't going to go through now. Let's see. Max acceptable. There's still a chance. If it's going to take, actually, there's still a chance. I'm going to let this roll for a while. I've been itching to get into these freaking pools, man. 300%. I really like it. Yeah, 279%, man. That's pretty freaking good. All right, Pandaverse was yeah, there you go. Costco knows that one well. All right, so let's, price prediction. You want a price prediction on this garbage ass Pavia? I'm kidding, guys. I have quite a bit of Pavia. 10 cents. I mean, that's a tempting buy. I'm not going to lie. Where did you buy it? Chad Knight. Let's see. 500. It's down to 0.09 ADA. But the price of ADA's gone up. See, I wish I knew what the dollar amount was. Easy enough. You bought, did the order go through right away? 10 cent. Yeah, but 10 ADA, right? You happy, Chad Knight? I don't know if I want to do this. Actually, I don't know that they're... Are you happy, Chad Knight? Are you freaking happy? Error. Could not submit. This network sucks. All right, so price prediction. It has a $48 million market cap. Why is that circulating supply? I feel like it had a lower market cap when the price was higher. But there's no way. I think this thing hits... Like, I don't see how this doesn't hit a $500 million market cap. But you're talking so fully diluted, this would be like $200 million market cap. So that only puts it to like 20 ADA. So I don't know. I think this could hit into the, if this thing hits, which I think it could, again, my thesis is Cardano will be the number one layer one over time. And I could be wrong. I could be way wrong on that one. If Cardano fails, Pavia fails. So a price prediction don't mean shit over here. It has a lot of Pavia TA. You want to do some Pavia TA? I don't even think it's on. You know what? The markets were hitting though. Because I got to wrap the stream up. I'm already late, guys. I mean, I got a little buffer time today because. All right, so Harmony 1's still pulling back a little. Someone told me Bitcoin was breaking out. I don't know that that's necessary. Oh, we might have missed it. Did we miss it already? Did it already do a little pullback? Kurt. Kurt says it's going to take a 1 ADA bridge. I really would love to see Freddie in the house. How you doing, brother? I would love to. Harmony 1 definitely needs to get a bridge to ADA. I think they're going to have to do that through one of the EVM compatible layer 2s. And the two things I'm really interested in is getting on the IBC, the Atom. They need to be able to tie into the IBC bridges and get part of that Atom ecosystem. Freddie asks, what do I think is the most undervalued Harmony project at the moment? Chad Knight says DeFira. I think still the smartest, hands down, no question. And this is how I operate. In 2020, when I was doing a lot of stock coverage, everyone wanted the next Tesla. You go back and watch my videos. My video picks and predictions in the stock market were really good. And I kept saying the next Tesla is Tesla, right? If you want to get great returns, and even if Tesla was going through the roof at this point, but it went through the roof way much more after that. So, and like I say, I think Tesla's going to be a multi-trillion-dollar company, multi-trillion, 5 to 10 trillion possibly in the next 5 to 10 years. So, what is the most undervalued stock? Tesla is still one of them. Once you get past that, you're adding risk. You're adding a lot of risk. Now, I will agree. So my point is, over on Harmony 1, I think the best investment is still DeFi Kingdoms. Hands down, still DeFi Kingdoms. And then I agree with Chad Knight. Chad Knight 1962. What does that make him? 38 plus 22, 60? Are you 60 years old, Fortnite? Nah, it's not Holy Grail. Not Chibi. I bet Retro's ears picked up. I agree. It's going to be a fight between DeFira and Mars Colony. Though Mars Colony, what is the price of land in China on Mars Colony? Because it had a little chilly dip. This one's a tougher one. If you didn't get in the beginning, but I think the yield farming's a really good opportunity right now. You can still get land at a fairly good price, I believe. I don't even remember what the mint price was. Was it like something crazy low? Like, was it 350, 500? I don't even remember. Honestly, I would say I would probably give Mars Colony first and then DeFira second. I think Mars Colony and DeFira are going to be bangers. And I'm invested heavily in DeFira. Like, I love free plays, especially double free plays. So Mars Colony is a double free play for me right now. DeFira, I have 12,800. I have roughly like $7,000 or $8,000 invested in the future of what I think is going to be a banger game. And there's no gameplay out. So this is a gamble right now. But I think this is one that could pay off. So this is the highest risk, but they got a great team. They got a much better team than so far that what I've seen than Mars Colony. They're Mars Colony, again, I think they're in week 2 of DAP University. They do seem like, I'm giving them a bit of a hard time, but I think this DeFira has a better team, but there might be more risk. Where Mars Colony, at least, there's no risk. For me, like if you're not in Mars Colony and already taking your risk off the board, there's risk. So it's a different scenario for me. I just changed that formula a little bit. I could not lose in Mars Colony. I could not lose, but I did just add about $1,200 in LP farming. So now I have a little bit of impermanent loss risk or permanent loss risk if this fails. Now I'm about $1,200 into risk on this, which ain't bad. And if I wanted to, I could probably pay that off pretty quickly. Though I'm kind of in 8 mode on this right now. So I'm probably going to take my rewards and either buy more land. Actually, what I'm probably going to do right now is take all my colony rewards and keep aping it back into the LP. 400. This is like early DeFi Kingdoms level can make you freaking rich. Not financial advice. But if you got in DeFi Kingdoms early, paying 474% is, I love the risk reward here. So I'm going a little bit more green eggs and ham on this. And yeah, I'm gonna YOLO on this a little bit. So I'm adding more risk back onto the board. It's still a free ride. In fact, I'm tempted to start taking some jewel profits and add into this. And I might do that. But I've also, so my biggest investment is still at this point DeFi Kingdoms. I got a ton of, I just recently bought back in a lot of jewels over here at like $7.90 because I personally thought the market rebound is real. I thought jewel was a really good price. I thought it was going to rebound heavily. My thesis is all these the contests or the snapshots end, I think, the same day, February 21st or 24th. 24th will be the same day as Holy Grail. They're doing a lot of snapshots for prizes and etc. And I think there's going to be some big announcements like soon when it comes to Crystal Veil and all this stuff. And, you know, we're going to get our crystal drops. And so I think the FOMO is going to really start hitting this hard. They haven't been doing a lot of like big updates over here. So I think they're really just, you know, the Gen Zero and the land updates. I think all this stuff's coming. If that hits in stride with a nice bull market rally, that's why not financial advice. You know, they changed this to jeweler too. It took me like 10 minutes to find the bank last night. But I had 0 jewels in the bank like 2 weeks ago. And I YOLO'd back in. I bought like $7,000, $7,500 worth of jewel. And then I've been taking my jewel earnings from the quest and I've been, you know, stacking it back in here to earn some of those snapshot rewards. And again, I think this one's going to rebound. So this is up there with still one of the most undervalued plays, and it's safe-ish, way safer than almost everything out there. They have hands down the best team in all of DeFi gaming, in my opinion. Show me on any smart, I don't know them all. But I'd be very surprised to find a team out there that is good as this one. I really would, right? Jewel for gas fee. What does that mean? Oh, if DFK and AVAX is on AVAX subnet, going to be amazing. Jewel, is that the Toro in the house? How you doing, brother? Is Jewel for gas fee? Is that something that, isn't it just going to be AVAX for gas fee? Let's see. Wow, 60-year-old. All right. Hector Santiago in the house. How you doing, brother? He says DeFi looks solid north of 300 TVL, but the market cap is still below 30 million. Yeah. That one is, I do think DeFi, all they have to do is put a decent game out, and I think they're going to do that. I like the whole Forex strategy thing that they're going for. All right, guys. Let's take a, oh man. This one rolled long and strong today. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, trying to get a little pump in crypto again. All right, so Bitcoin's trying to move back up. We did have the CPI data out. They did have a little shakeout this morning. We're looking strong. That's behind us. I guess the big thing left is the interest rate raise in March. Me personally, guys, I want them to raise interest rates. It's all FUD. It's all FUD. Again, I mentioned this the other day. Go find the Jeremy Lefevre financial education video where he said it's like the title, something like it's a lie. And watch that, and he shows a lot of historical data of just how strong the stock market is after interest rate rises. And it makes sense because they don't raise the interest rate unless the economy is strong. So it's this very strong sign that the economy is strong. The pandemic, you know, the word on the street that's pretty much like ending, and a lot of that's going to change now. The only real thing right now is the issues are like, it's hard. Everyone's quitting their job and they want a job change. And So now everyone has to pay more, and then when you have to pay more, prices go up, right? So that's in job shortages and supply chain issues. But I think over time that paradigm will shift too, and it's going to be. I don't necessarily see this big market crash everyone's talking about, but then again, I talked about this a couple times. I forget the bro on the chick's YouTube. Where he talks about this huge melt up. So I just keep everything, just keep everything up there on your little whiteboard. So if we do see a huge melt up, if we see this huge rally, the NASDAQ is like 20,000 by the, May or whatever, and then maybe we take some risk off the board. Yeah, supply chain issues for sure. Freddie says, AVAX higher gas fees. What do you think will affect the Crystal Veil Bridge? I have no idea, bro. No idea until I use it. But either way, I don't think it'll matter that much. Raise horses. Yeah. Tell you what, man, if I couldn't, I would. All right, you guys are going to get me in trouble. Someday someone at my job's going to see this video and they're going to be, oh, Tom, you want to raise horses instead of this nice paying job you have? There you go, buddy. All right, so Bitcoin's taking a little dip. I got to get to work, guys. I'm going to do this move. I haven't done this move in a long time. You have a great day. I'm gonna go off and work on that grind. I will be back tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there or you will be square. It's going to be a No Right Friday. It's going to probably be just a wild card, whatever you want to talk about. Maybe we start off with a little Wordle. So if you don't want your Wordle spoiled, get that in beforehand. But then the hard part is if you do it, don't be shouting out answers in the chat, guys. Don't be shouting out answers. And one of you made me make a mistake today, and I'm still a little upset about that. I want to dev. Yeah, I want to learn how to dev too. All right, guys. Love you all in peace.